Next, we're going to be going over the HJC CL-17 helmet. This one came out, I believe it's a couple of years old now, but this is the latest model in the CL line. Very good helmet. This particular graphics package, I believe, is called the redline, but you can get them in solid colors. I believe they have another graphics option as well. And then, of course, even the redline here comes in, I believe, 5 different color combinations, including 1 or 2 that are high visibility. I always ride HJC helmets. I believe they offer the best bang for the buck. They're not incredibly expensive, but they're very well made. This particular line of HJC has been my favorite so far. I've had the CLSP, I've had the CL-14, the CL-15, now the CL-17 obviously, and this is by far my favorite. It fits very well on my head, just like all my HJCs have. Never had a problem with fit on them. From what I was told, HJC has purchased their own wind tunnel now, so they don't have to outsource that or make do without a wind tunnel. So their helmets are supposed to be much better aerodynamically and designed, and then also have better breathing as well. And I would have to attest that does seem to be the case with this particular helmet. It's got a lot of venting. We have some some cowl type venting here on the side as the air passes over here. This is indented slightly. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but as the air comes over the top here, it pulls air from the inside of the helmet here. You'll also see I have the optional chin curtain on this particular model. Very good for obviously early spring and late fall riding. Keeps the wind from curling up under your chin, and therefore keeps you a little bit warmer. But anyway, we've got a front vent here that vents up to the bottom of the windshield. This one has something new to the CL series. Right here at the forehead, there's a vent too. Much like this one here, it vents out on the top of the windshield. And then, of course, we have our traditional vents up here at the top of the forehead. These work fantastically. These vent better than any other helmet I've worn before. When you have these open and you're riding on a hot day, you can feel the wind rushing over your head and out the back. Nice cool air coming in, and then, of course, blowing the warm air out the back. So very, very good. Here in the back, we got a little spoiler here, and then underneath here we have some more cowl venting. This is where the hot air is pulled from the inside of the helmet. So you got your cool air coming in here, and then this is pulling the hot air out behind it. So it's got a very good flow through the top of the head there. As you can see on the back, which is obviously DOT certified, or they wouldn't be able to sell it. Also, this is Snell certified, so it's got both certifications on it from both organizations. We've got the visor lock here, which is pretty much standard on all the HJCs over the recent years. It came with a visor that has the pin lock system on it, which is also very awesome. These clear visors, we got a lot of humidity here in Georgia, so it's very easy to fog up your visors. One of the reasons I don't wear a tinted one very much is because they fog up so bad. But this has the pin lock, and the helmet actually came with one of the pin lock inserts free of charge as well, which was pretty nice. I've still got it in here. I'm sure you can probably see the little line coming around here. It works fantastic. It is almost impossible to fog up this lens with this pin lock system in it. We open up here. It's got very nice insides. It's got a breath guard here to keep the breath from your nose and mouth from fogging up the windshield, or to help prevent that. It's got a nice strap system, little snap here to keep the strap from flapping in the wind as you're heading down the road. Very comfortable on the inside. It's great. It's got great cheek pads. The cheek pads on this one actually run all the way down the length of the helmet on the sides, all the way to the back. And the reason why that's cool is because that keeps the wind noise down. This is one of the quietest helmets I've ever had. There's very little wind noise, and these pads right here going down the length are the main reason that these helmets are so quiet. As far as anything else, they're pretty well standard. Nice looking helmet, very well built, very good ventilation. The fog system is absolutely fantastic on it. Luckily enough, I haven't been able to test the safety aspect of it, and I hope that I won't be able to make that tested review for you. But so far, I'm really enjoying this helmet. The color combinations are great as well. I found this one that matches my bike perfect, goes right along with my paint scheme. Also, even though it's not high vis, it's got a lot of different colors and it kind of pops, which makes it more visible and easier for other people on the roadways to see you, as opposed to something like a solid black helmet or just a flat gray helmet or something like that. Those aren't really eye catchers. You kind of blend into your surroundings, which is very dangerous when you're on two wheels. You kind of want to stand out a little bit so people can see you from afar and hopefully not run you over. But again, this is the HJC CL-17, and the graphic is the redline graphic.